party room, right? So I was dancing, so Shegz was just there, like that. Well, she did something to him, and he was like, my girlfriend is here. I was like, oh, I have no girlfriend though. I heard that one. So at this point, like, don't get me wrong, if I went to Shegz, I was like, I like you, it's not my business. If I not tell me anything, do you understand? We have no single relationship. But at this point, I felt like, okay, you know my brother, okay, no problem, like you guys were chilling. She knows me as well. We are cool. You know, like
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you for just joining me for the very first time. Thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and guess what, guys? We're about to have a ride of a lifetime. Now, Bella dragged Beauty last night, right? And I'm going to give you a rundown of everything that happened, how the conversation started, and where it led to a very serious fight between Sheggs and Bella that had to make Bella leave the room for Sheggs. Now, follow me to the end of this video as I give you the whole breakdown. So we saw the housemates on the dining, right? In the dining area, Bella, Sheggs, everybody was there, almost everybody. And they were having this conversation. And of course, Bella started by asking Fina, so I want to even know, were you actually trying to get groovy for Amaka, or you're trying to get groovy for yourself? How did it happen? Tell us, because it feels like you cheated Amaka and all of that. So she wanted clarity on the whole issue.
I want to know if she was posting you for Amaka truly, or if she was posting you for herself.
You know what I think? I think she went there with good intentions. I'm really like I actually think she went there. No, I swear. I actually think she actually went there to help her friend. I'm no cap. And I just want.
And Fina was like, see, when I was actually talking to Groovy, right, I was talking to Groovy for Amaka because Amaka is a kind of shy girl, right? So she had told me that I should speak with Groovy. And I did that. And at a particular point, there's a particular day, you know, that myself, Groovy were seated, right? And of course, because all the times I was talking to Groovy for Amaka, Amaka wasn't there. But this time around, Amaka was there, and I told Groovy to his face, I see, Amaka likes you. And Amaka said, oh, I'm not the one. But when Groovy was now about to leave, she now said, oh yes, I said it.
Thank you. And look at what Amaka said. She was not like she did not say. Groovy now said, okay, so she did not say, I'm going to. And Groovy was close. She just want to tell. Yes, I said it.
Wow.
I said it.
She was just shy.
She's a shy person.
And Bella was now like, okay, so tell me, when did you now come in? How did you come into this whole situation of the fact that it is now you and Groovy that we are saying? Because if you told me right now that it was Amaka and all of that, okay, yes, we agree that, Groovy has said he doesn't like Amaka and all of that. So how did you take over the whole Groovy situationship?
So when did you not come in? And when did you stop liking Groovy? And when did you come in?
Lawyer. You said you have a question for me.
Then Bella now went ahead to uncover some things that we didn't hear between Shegz and Beauty. So Bella is like, hey, this girl came, of course, I think she knows my brother and all of that, right? And it was cool. And then, she now begins to see the fact that Beauty now walks up to Shegz, right? Oh, I know you. I think you live in the same street and all of that. Maybe we live in the street. Do we live in the same area? And that she would like to get to know Shegz better and all of that. And, Bella is not having any of that.
To get to know you better. Then from there, I don't even know how they knew that they live in the same, that means they talk. They went further than just Groovy, because at that point, they already knew that, in fact, they live in the same street. Maybe the street is like, look at the street. I think I must have said that one. That's your house.
Then Brian stepped in trying to, come in support of Beauty, trying to vindicate Beauty, because it felt like his housemate and Bella was trying to come for Beauty. So Brian says that, see, Beauty is an impulsive person, and she's quite an emotional person. And that whatever she did there was not to, get Shegz from Bella or whatever. That whatever Beauty was trying to do there was to get back at Groovy, because it felt like Groovy was not up to par at that point. So he wasn't given the energy that, Beauty wanted in the relationship. So Beauty felt like maybe talking to another guy will make Groovy realize that, oh, this girl is talking to another guy, and let me step up my game.
Just telling you that there's the high chance that she was probably never going to follow through. She just did that just so that this guy just ginger. Isn't that what I said? You get it. That's what I said. I promise you.
Don't make it right.
I promise you that's what it is.
Because
Bella now goes ahead to say that this is Beauty that knows her brother and all of that, but she's still trying to move to Sheggz, who is her own boyfriend, and that she doesn't understand, that she doesn't like it. Then why would Beauty, who knows her brother and all of that, because she was like, if it was Fina now, she doesn't have a relationship with Fina. She doesn't have anything that ties us with Fina and all of that, so she'll understand. But Beauty, who knows her brother, who probably knows one or two things about her, is trying to move towards her man. Bella now said that's not all. Remember the second Saturday night party where Beauty and of course Gobi had a fight. That's why I disqualified. Bella is telling us that something happened between Sheggz and of course Beauty. That on the norms, you remember that on the norms, right? At the first party, you hardly see Bella or Sheggz hold Bella and all that. He will literally just stand while Bella is dancing or doing the job, right? And then, while they were dancing, Bella said she was dancing facing the mirror. And boom, before she said Jack Robinson, right? Beauty had come in between herself and Sheggz. And Sheggz literally told Beauty, because she said she heard it, that Sheggz told Beauty that, oh, that's my girlfriend. And like Beauty was like, wahala for who no girlfriend though. What does that mean? It means, oh, problem for who doesn't have a girlfriend though.
He's not even ready to talk. I think, she did something to him, and he was like, my girlfriend is here. I was like, oh, wahala for who no girlfriend though. I heard that one. Girlfriend though. What's that thing people say? Yes. That's what she said. So, am I ready to?
Now, with the whole street conversation that Bella brought up about, Beauty saying, I know you, look like we come from the same street and all that in Ikoyi, right? Sheggz now took time to clear the air on this, saying that, see, he already had a conversation with Doyin, even before he met Beauty, because Beauty was in level 2, himself and Doyin were in level 1. And now Doyin was Beauty's roommate while they were in the lockdown, right? So, they were talking about it and all of that, and maybe Doyin had mentioned to him that, oh, looks like this girl knows you and all of that and all of that. And that was the conversation that happened to the point where himself and Beauty started talking about, oh, we know each other when they met at the Saturday night party. And Bella is like, oh, you didn't tell me that. I'm going to ask Doyin when I get outside.
Her and Doyin have spent time together, yeah, cool. Whatever, I got to know Doyin in here as a friend, yeah. The first thing is, I'll just say this because it's clearly outside anyway. I don't want to get, I don't know, bro. Like, you know, man.
Sheggz lives in.
Anyway, let me just say this.
I think the first time hearing that, I was doing first.
Then the conversation proceeded. Brian had already told Groovy, right, that see, when you get outside of this house, there's no how you and Beauty will sit down to have a conversation about your fights that happened with everything that has happened in the house right now. Seeing the fact that you probably moved on from her to somebody else and all of that, and the whole mix-up, maybe with Chumsy and all of that. There's no how you will sit down with Beauty outside of the house to have a conversation about your fight that happened. And then, Fina now responded saying that Groovy doesn't have to sit down with Beauty. They don't even have to sit down with Beauty to have the conversation about their fights that happen and their back and forth in their relationship, that they can be high friends, but she doesn't think that they should sit down and have those kind of conversations.
It's kind of like Tom, but now start having like all these skills.
Moving on to my next yes. Rachel has come out to say that she doesn't think she can be with Gidify. Why does she say that? She said that she's a mature lady, right? And that she knows the kind of man that she wants. And that looking at Gidify that she's seen in the house, she spotted some red flags in this guy that she doesn't want to see in her man. So she does not think that Gidify is the right guy for her.
I can't just say yes, I like him, because I've seen a lot of red flags that I know that I can't be with this kind of a guy. You understand? But I don't know if it's the house that was making us draw closer, or so I can't.
The house does that.
Yeah, so I can't really tell, but I know that I know what I want in a man, and he may.
Moving on to my next gist, Bella and Sheggz got into a very serious argument last night while they were going to bed. Now, how did this happen? So Sheggz was carrying Bella into the room, or carrying her in the room at some point, and then the clothes that Bella wore wasn't covering her bum properly, right? And then, Bella was telling Sheggz to drop her down. She had already told him rather, that, see, don't carry me like this. The way you carry me right now, my body's going to get exposed, so don't carry me like that. But Sheggz wasn't hearing any of that. And by the time we got into bed, I think Brian had already seen Sheggz carry Bella and already seen some part of her body, and she was not happy with that.
Nah, you're not naked.
I told you have to be careful when it comes to me. You can't be rough like that. I'm serious.
You're so rough with me. You're not even.
I'm not rough like that. No, don't be rough with me, please.
You're always scratching me, pushing my nose.
Can't be carrying me like that. Knowing that I'm not even like.
You just. Are you not wearing pants?
Please, I wouldn't want to leave here and just be seeing this thing everywhere. No, that's not.
Are you not
what
wearing
I want
pants?
for my.
Then Sheggz goes like, come on, that wasn't what he meant. He wasn't doing like that. And Bella was like, is it the Guinness you just drank that is making you tipsy and all of that? And then Sheggz was like, come on, he does not like the way Bella is addressing him. That was nonsense she was saying. He doesn't like the way she was addressing him. We then thought that the conversation was already dying down. Then these guys went on and on about it again. Sheggz went on and on saying that he doesn't like the way that Bella addresses him and addresses the housemates in the house. And Bella is like, oh, so you don't like the way I address the housemate, but you don't like the way I address the housemate, but you like the way the housemates address him and all of that. And Sheggz was like, see, he will not take the way that Bella is actually addressing him. That it's disrespectful.
I'm not threatening you. I just know there's how I want to be addressed, and I feel like you're not addressing me like that, and the people around me, whether they're my friends, whether they're not my friends, you're not addressing them like that either.
Carried me, I'm telling you, like, you are like I'm naked. You still did not care.
It's not about, it's not,
And then at some point, Bella just stood up from the bed and walked out of the room, wanted to go to the other room to go and sleep on the other bed. But Cheesy did not allow her. She wanted to sleep on Doyi's bed. Cheesy did not allow her. If I saw Rachel telling Cheesy, why is he stopping her from sleeping in the room, right? Because it looks like, you realize the fact that Rachel is not really cool with Shegz, right? So Rachel is telling Cheesy, why is he doing that? You should allow her to sleep in the room, and in the morning they can be resolving their issues. But of course, Cheesy did not allow her to sleep in. Eventually, we now saw Bella go back into that room where she was with Shegz and went to beg Shegz, telling him that she's sorry.
I'm sorry.
And that's it on this video, guys. I want to know what you think about the fact that, a lot of things were spilled out tonight about Beauty, right? Of course, that happened between Shegz and Beauty, right? I also want to hear what you think about the fact that Rachel says she doesn't like Beautify to the point where she can actually have him as her man, right? That she's spotted some red flags. Do you think that Beautify has red flags, actually? Because looking at the fact, when he came outside of the house, himself and Diana, I'm not saying that don't settle scores and all of that, but himself and Diana got into some kind of dance and all of that. And of course, I want to hear what you think about this Bella and Shegz issue. Please let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and guys, so that you can notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook and Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Bbnaija. Until next time I come away again very soon, it's bye for now.